Yasai, this Guru Purnima has probably been one of the most beautiful ones of my life. Guru Baba's day is always most beautiful, there is no doubt, but this one was surely special, and it is only because of Baba's grace and your presence in my life. So first of all, my gratitude with my head bowed. Thank you for being a part of this absolutely historic event that we did, the Akhand Naam Jap for 24 hours. Thank you for trusting in me. Thank you for keeping your faith in your energies and chanting for Guru Baba like magic. Before the day dawned, I was wondering how many people will chant, what is going to happen. The entire team was concerned a little bit because we had to do a 24-hour unbroken Akhand Naam Jap. We had multiple groups chanting, but we also had backup because we were concerned what if somebody does not chant. So we had a whole backup sitting there ready to chant in case you didn't chant. But you chanted like magic, like I said, in large numbers. The groups were overflowing. Where I expected a handful to chant, well, so many chanted. The counts are still coming in. The teams are collating them because they're huge. And as I can see, lakhs and lakhs of minutes of chanting has been done. And you can multiply that by God knows how much to see how many chants we have brought into this beautiful cosmos through us. Thank you so much for being a part of this. I am humbled, elated, ecstatic, all of that at once. I just wanted to tell you that the mantra that you chanted, Om Sai Gurubhyo Namaha, I just want to tell you what is this mantra, what does it mean to us, and why I gave that mantra to you, or should I say why Baba gave that mantra to us for chanting. I received this mantra from Baba when we were recording our Sai Satcharita audio for the Spotify version, and we wanted something beautiful to start and end the chapters with. And that time I remember Guru Priya was in the studio and she called me and she said, Ma, you haven't told me what to sing before and after, what's her chant? And I was like, oh my God, I completely forgot I had to tell you this. So I'm sitting right here in front of Baba and she's asking me, and in my head it goes, Om Sai Gurubhyo Namaha. And I said, Guru Priya, your chant is Om Sai Gurubhyo Namaha. And she says, okay, thank you. And she chanted and the Satcharita came out, and beginning or end of every chapter had the same chant. Many months later, I was sitting in the studio in Bangalore, and again Guru Priya asked me another time, Mama, what are you going to record today? I was singing and I said, let's do Om Sai Gurubhyo Namaha. So she said, okay, great, music? And I start singing. I do not know from where the music comes. Actually, we all know from where it comes, but in that moment you're surprised, why am I singing, how am I singing? And I had a terrible cough and cold, and I sang. And I didn't know why Baba made me sing. And then when Guru Purnima came and we decided to do the Akhand Naam Jap, here was the message nice and clear. This had to be our mantra for chanting. What is this mantra and what makes it so special? Let me tell you. So there is Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, the original mantra. We are chanting Om Sai Gurubhyo Namaha. It's a mantra that is an offering unto our Guru's feet. First of all, it is an offering from us to the Guru Parampara, the Gurus and Gurus who have been up in that lineage from where we come, the Gurus who have guided us and given us light and wisdom to be where we are, and our Guru, our Baba, who has been guiding us every moment, holding us, protecting us, nurturing us, nourishing us, and standing by us at every moment. It's an offering of love and immense gratitude in their feet when we chant that mantra. We thank our Guru for being present in our life, for leading us from darkness to light. And what I have learnt in Baba's presence is that this Guru of ours, he's beautiful. He does not give us external light. He does not, he does not light a lamp to show us the way. No, he doesn't do that. He comes inside us where he is already there, and he lights a lamp within us so that we can find our own direction, we can find our own path. This is a very beautiful Guru. He's not saying, I will show you what path to walk, blindly walk behind me. No, he doesn't do that. He actually lights that lamp within us And that light of knowledge that rises up within every cell of our existence guides us on our life path, our journeys to a meaningful, beautiful life. We go from here fulfilled, all thanks to Him. Om Sai Guru Pyo Namaha is just not a mantra for us. It's not a mere mantra. It is not mere gratitude to our Guru for leading us to light. It is not mere gratitude to our Guru for opening us up to the spiritual knowledge, for opening us up to a path where we can understand our true self. It is not just that much. When I say it's not that much, then what is it? For me, this mantra is like a key to tranquility, to my spiritual growth, my evolvement, and for you as well. And how? When we chant this mantra with Baba, eyes shut, chanting aloud. In fact, we've all played the mantra in our homes as we have chanted. So when the mantra is playing in the background and we are chanting aloud with all energy, we get into the state of absolute bliss and oneness which we don't experience in our normal day-to-day life. Well, now that you've started chanting, and once you make it a routine in your life to chant every day, those 30 minutes, those 60 minutes that you took out on Guru Purnima, if you can take them out every day, and if not 30, say 10 minutes, 15, whatever, preferably 30, preferably more, as you sit and chant, the mantra grows on you. The vibration comes to be a part of your existence. And then what you start doing is, when you drink water, when you consume food, you say Om Sai Guru Pyo Namaha and have it. If there are people, you can say it silently or you can say it aloud, and then consume what you're consuming. Everything you eat, everything you drink, every action you do becomes an offering to your Guru. And then what happens? Then the magic that I was talking about starts happening. The magic is, every time you say the chant, that peace, that bliss, that tranquility, that oneness that you were experiencing during your daily routine of chanting, that starts coming into your daily life. When you say Om Sai Guru Pyo Namaha and drink your water, in that moment you have brought the chanting, brought that bliss into your life. So you restore that state every few minutes. You don't only experience it when you are chanting, it becomes a habit. Peace becomes a habit. Tranquility, love, bliss, joy becomes a part of our existence. It is like a radio which is tuned to a particular frequency, always plays on that frequency. So when you are tuned to your Guru's mantra and its frequency, it plays for you whenever you seek it, whenever you speak it. So like I always say, that your life has to be a meditation. By doing this, you can make your entire life a meditation. Chant every morning or every night religiously, and then start saying it while doing whatever you're doing. Whatever deed you're doing, offer it to your Baba. You're going for an important meeting, say the mantra before that. You're eating food, drinking water, say the mantra before that. You're feeding somebody who's needy, say the mantra before that. So before doing your day-to-day activities, before doing anything which will touch anybody's life, and before doing your daily chores, just say it. You will keep bringing back that bliss into every moment, and that entire life will become bliss with Baba. Well, I have been in ecstasy last few days. I am disconnected from the world. It took me a lot of courage to sit here and record this because I am not in the frame of mind. Guru Purnima energies have been growing on me. Your chanting, your love has just taken me to a different plane with Baba. I hope you're having the same experience. I pray you are. And Baba here has been doing his usual magic, appearing before me, giving darshans, and I think I'm not even ready to talk about it, so maybe that's for another time. The blessings I have received during and after Guru Purnima, I will share another day. I'm not ready to talk. If I start talking, I will start crying, and I don't want to do that. This video is just to tell you that Baba, dear Baba, has like always given us a mantra. That day when I asked him for a mantra, and this just flashed in my head. I had never heard it before. I had never even thought about it before, and there it was, ready for us given by our Guru. It's amazing how every time we are celebrating his name, he tells us how to do it. You know, when the team was all charged up for the Akhanda Naam Jap, and we were ready to start the chanting in Australia in the morning, and then move towards, you know, like I said, the wave. First Australia chanted, then it went to Malaysia, Singapore, then it came to India, then it went to the UAE, went to the UK, to the entire Europe actually, and then it went to South Africa, then to East America, and then West Americas. So the entire world was chanting that day. It was so powerful, so beautiful. We knew it will be a success, but we all had our moments of palpitations before the chanting, before the Akhand Naam Jap that evening, you know. And I was telling everyone in my team that, you know, in the Satcharita, Baba says that if there is a spiritual function in your house, I will make sure it gets completed. Well, I laughed. This spiritual function of the Akhanda Naam Jap is in Baba's house. This is not in our house. It's in every home, in every heart. So it is actually happening in his abode, his home. It has to be a success, and that's what it was. So the team will soon share with you the number of chants you all did, the number of chants we have offered to this cosmos. I am very sure that in this Kali Yuga, Baba has created us and blessed us to be able to change the energies that exist here today, to bring about a major shift in those energies, to lead this world from darkness to light. So continue chanting with me, continue your parayans with me, continue singing for Baba with me. I'm not even a singer, and look at me recording mantras one after the other. It's just because he flows. It's his voice, it's his mantra, it's his energy, and it's just him. And I told you I will cry. Sorry. Oh my God. It's just Baba and Baba and Baba and more of Baba. And I am only and only and only grateful in his feet for all that he does for us. When life looks very difficult to you, very dark, remember whatever little light is there is only because he's there. It could have been darker. It could have been much worse. He is so kind. He gives his share of karma to make our karma better. He gives his share of light to light us up from within. He is a Sant, a Mahant, who has taken birth in this world to lead all of us from the darkest era to an era of light. And he has also made us his instruments to be able to do that for others. The healers who have chanted with me, the healers who are healing the world with me, and all others who have joined me in this beautiful celebration of Baba's name. I thank you once again, and I pray we continue doing this for our Baba and for our world. This beautiful life that he has given us, I pray that we celebrate every moment in his name, that we live every moment for him, and whatever we have inside us, every breath, every drop of blood, every bit of the life force energy, the prana, I hope he utilizes it for something beautiful that he wishes for us and for the world. I pray that all of us, we dedicate it in our Guru's feet, not only on Guru Purnima, but on every day, and pray to him to make this life pure, meaningful, fruitful, and lead us to Vishnu Pada, to Moksha finally, to his feet. Thank you so much once again. I have to stop so that I don't cry, but I'm going to sit with Baba and celebrate. And yes, sorry, how did I miss my Sufi bhajan? I'm so happy you loved it, because I love it, and every day I play it multiple times and I dance here. Someday if I have the heart to do it, I'll record it and send it to you. You'll see me going round and round and round and round and dancing with Baba like Meera. That Sufi bhajan is not a bhajan for me. It is a path to feel that oneness with my Baba. That is just in that moment. That is just because of what is happening inside me when that mantra plays, when that bhajan plays. It's a state of ecstasy and madness that only comes when you play it and you dance with it and you sing with it and you celebrate your love for your Baba with it. So enjoy the ishq, enjoy the love, enjoy the romance, enjoy him as a father, as a guru, as a God, as a best friend, as a lover, as a son, as a child, in whatever form you love him. Enjoy it. Celebrate him. And I will always be here for you, holding your hand and walking this very beautiful journey with you and my Baba, making this life so much more special. Thank you for being a part of me, and I am overjoyed to be a part of you. Ya Sai, happiness and love forever. Let every moment, every breath be gratitude in His feet and be a celebration of His holy Nama. Ya Sai, Om Sai Gurubhyo Namaha.